Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go, set, yellow, 43.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
They're going to try and throw. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Floyd from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll get about 3 out of that, up to the 39-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Rams will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Flushed out right. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
No surprise to see him running again here. Is something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 5. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you can describe it, because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board instead.
So 2nd quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go to Elliott again. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Now back to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And
the Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they were very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
Down. 32.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Leonard Floyd, his 2nd sack of the night.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd down and inches. That's caught again by Schultz. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Back to throw again. Looking Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he's going to get this down near the 25. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Able to shake him off. And now here is another interception. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Buying time to his left. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close to a disappointing one-and-done scenario in these playoffs. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2nd and 11. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Flushed out right. He finds his man complete. It's Lamb. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Chris Wormley drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Well, I wish his staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the fourth quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack, and it's... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's hauled in by Hardy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, now it's stripped. He loses the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Aaron Donald able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
The Cowboys on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be third and a mile. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you've got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Looking to throw. This is caught. It's Hardy. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because it's going to eat their heart out watching other people continue to play. But can they come back the next year and find it in them to make that same run again and maybe find a way to advance?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium.